Hello again, it's me, Stu, on Food, Music, Love, Life. I've been very creative the last couple of days. This is one of the things that have come from it. So, including the cooking, writing new songs, making artwork, writing new lyrics. So I'm having a very productive time of it at the moment. So this isn't finished yet. If you like my artwork, get in touch. I do occasionally have exhibitions as well. So today we will be making fish and chips, because Liz Hodgson said to me, oh, I don't really kind of like, oh, it's a little bit fancy, isn't it? Says, well, I can cook like proper food as well, you know. But because I'm a little bit zhuzhy, I will be doing fish and chips with a twist. I'm doing fish and chips two ways, one baked and one deep fried in beef jerky and butter, with sweet potatoes, and instead of mushy peas we're going to have Italian Tuscan beans. So let's get cooking. So we are beginning with the sweet potatoes. This is a little Jamie Oliver tip from one of his 30-minute meals thing, I think, to the take on it, because he did it mash. So instead of using potatoes, we are using sweet potatoes today. They're better for you, less calories. I'm leaving the skin on because roughage is good. It helps us our digestive systems and all that sort of thing. So all we need to do is take a microwavable plastic bag. Take your lines and your sweet potatoes, stick them in the bag. Vegetable oil. You can use any oil you like. Rapeseed oil is good because it's less saturated fats and all that sort of thing. And I don't often cook a la ding, but today we cook a la ding because it's a little cooking cheat. 15 minutes. It is very debatable whether fish and chips is Italian or English anyways, but the history books do go back to say that the first recording of it in this country was by an Englishman. So any Italians out there, let me know otherwise. I don't want to start a war or anything, but yeah, let me know. I am a fan of the Parmesan, but I like the mozzarella, but you could, if you wanted to make this English, you could go for a hard Leicester, I suppose. Just use a fork, twisty twisty, make sure you haven't got any pips in there. Right, we've already prepared our butter. First I will quickly coat it in a bit of oil so as the seasoning sticks. Put it on there. Like I said, instead of mushy peas, we are going to have cannellini beans. So Tuscan beans, lots of garlic, cannellini, preferably parsley, but I used it all in the prep yesterday. So we're just basically going to do beans, garlic, seasoning, and a little bit of stock. I have special stock cubes made up of herbs, because basically, instead of, once you've bought a bag of herbs, I find that you can just end up chucking them away if they go nasty, and we don't like waste on Food, Music, Love, Life. We like to save as much as we can. Got a nice cube tray. Ta-da! That should be packed full of flavour. Could use corn flour, but I'm just going to use plain old strong white flour. It's just to make sure that the egg sticks to the fish. The batter was resting in the fridge for about an hour. I used Goose 312 Urban Wheat Ale. We have got beef dripping in this fryer because it tastes amazing. Go! Wish it luck. Good luck, little fishy. So this should be nice and squidgy and limey. Not like in an English way, but like a limey way. Sweet potatoes have gone in 15-20 minutes. When growing up, one of my favourite things from the chip shop when I was little was chips and deep fried pineapple ring. I don't know if that's a northeast thing or what, but it's rather nice. I like the sweet against the salty. But one thing in my travels I found, it sounds like a really northern dish, but it's actually very southern, is a pea fritter. I came across that in Portsmouth, and I just absolutely just adore it. It's an odd thing. I don't really know the science behind how they make it, but I've been told that they deep freeze the ball, mushy balls, and then basically just deep fry it slowly, and it's bright green on the inside and then orange on the outside, and it's absolutely delicious. So in this pan we've got lots of garlic, the herby cube, and we need to add some vegetable stock as well. Pep them up ever so slightly. Thou shalt have a fishy on and the fishy, thou shalt have a hen. When the water comes in, dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy. That's one of the songs I grew up with. It's a northeast thing. Geordie and Bob Johnson both laid in one bed on a little lodge who stood by the shore. The first they were exhausted. A kick from Geordie's foot would make them waken up and roar instead of snore. Keep your feet still, Geordie, hinny. The tartare sauce. So many times you might go and have like a pub meal and it can just be mayonnaise and capers. And there's so much more to a tartare sauce. It should be complex and chunky. Basically you've got gherkins and capers, which I believe are from a thorny bush somewhere at the side of a, which go at the side of a road. So now we need to separate 2 egg yolks. Crack your egg. Easiest way for me for doing egg. Just run it in between your fingers. Teaspoonful mustard. You've got to be careful with the lemon because it could, unless you're careful, curdle it. Ooh, look at that colour. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's quite a bit there. Okay, just gonna let that rest. I might stick it in the oven with the fish feather just to keep it going. We've lost one. Lost 2. Hello, Wanda. Fish called Wanda. Ooh. Rather nice. Or you could just go with the chippy. I highly recommend birdies. And, if you're local, you live around here, not far from Brampton, but in Brampton, a good Bertie's chip shop. It's pretty decent. You'd like it, and I know somebody works there too. with that nut in it. Do you get me? Pain. So, onion rings, sweet potatoes, fish deep fried, baked, tartar sauce, Tuscan beans. Let's see how it is. Hope for the best. It's the baked fish. The parmesan's nice. Now this is the deep fried fish against the tartare. It's a classic. To me, the deep frying works much better than the bacon. The bacon's more healthy for you, but the deep fried fish tastes peng. Balances really nicely, and the coriander comes through as well. So, give it a go. Subscribe. Food Music, Love Life, Sue Simpson, and Neil Widdowson. So thank you for watching. Cheers, and see you again next time.